Hi my dear Virgos, welcome to my channel and welcome to your coffee cup prediction for January 2023. So you guys, I have your cup, I have your plate, I have your oracle cards, and we also have the astro dices. So let's see about January. So there is for sure a lot of changes happening within you, around you, or just you wanting to change something. It could be that some of you crave this change, but you don't know what it is. You don't know what exactly you should change. But this looks like there is a lot of rethinking and restructuring coming up in January. And this could have to do with your work, your love life, also place of living. If you're still happy in those areas, okay, because everything is affected, I can see. So probably also this is not something coming up just in January. This is something that has been present for quite some time in your life, throughout the last couple of months, I assume. And it looks like you are being presented a lot of options. You just have to either see them, take them, recognize them, and also be brave enough to do so, okay? Because Virgos tend to be slow when it comes to change. But when you're forced to make a change, then you can adapt much better than some other signs because you're mutable. Which means, you know, for example, there are restructuring things happening in your work life that is just not in your hands, right? Then you can adapt to it, okay? Then you feel like, okay, you know what? I cannot be part of this anymore, or yes, we can still make it work. Then this is where your true power comes in, right? Also connected to your love life, if there has been some things coming up in the past couple of months where you felt like, I don't know anymore, and maybe something is coming towards you from your partner where you just have to face it, you have to deal with it, and then you can actually, you know, when the pressure is put on you, you can make your moves, you know, you can make the planning, the organizing that you're very great at, right? That's what I'm seeing here from your plate. Let's have a look at your cup. Yeah, pretty much the same energy, you know, a lot of restructuring, rethinking. Where is my future going? Do I want to stay in this position at work? Do I want to stay in this relationship? Do I want to stay in this country, in this apartment, in this house? Or is there something else waiting for me? And it feels like, again, as I said, this is not just coming up in January. You have been thinking about those topics, this specific area in your life. And now in January, probably you will take the first steps towards those changes, where you're going to say, you know what, I will apply for new jobs. You know what, maybe we should have therapy, you know, you and your partner. Or you just start looking for a new place of living. This is also what I'm seeing here. And there is some push and pull around you, you know. People want you to stay in the same position that you're in right now. If they could, they would make you stay in that position forever. But that's not for you, right? Because you can feel it within yourself. You have been feeling it for quite some time. So someone around you is very stagnant, very holding on to you tight, to really not making a move, really not embracing who you truly are, what you truly want. You know, it doesn't really have to be a specific person. It just can be an environment. But this could also be just the energies, you know, that you feel like everyone is just stagnant. It's like they're frozen, you know, nothing is going forward. But you're not here for it. But again, as I said, you know, you have to be in the position, you have to, pressure has to be put on you, so you're making a move. And I think this is going to happen in January, where you are going to find yourself in a position that is forcing you and also pushing you, and at the same time encouraging you to make this change that you much need. That's what I'm sensing here. And when it comes to your family life, everything is like open. You can still change a lot. You just have to be brave enough. Okay, there's still a lot of possibilities. I mean, there always are. So if you feel like, oof, I'm stuck in this house now, maybe for some of you, I'm stuck with this person, can be also roommates, someone like that. No, you're not. You know, everyone has their own free will, and it's up to you if you would like to change in this situation. But as I said, you know, you have been planning, you have been organizing, and now in January you do the first steps that are necessary for you, for your future. That's what I'm seeing here, you guys. So let's have a look at your oracle cards for January 2023 for Virgo. So, and we kick off with the 10th house. So, what's up in your career life? Is there a lot of changes happening? A lot of pressure? A lot of shifts? And we have the 5th house. So, probably a lot of you worked your butt off in the past couple of months. And maybe even longer than that. Okay? And now you look back at it and you feel like, was it worth it? Like, I really didn't had a lot of fun in the past couple of months. I really couldn't spend even time with my kids, not as much as I wanted to. And all of a sudden in January, you have this big realization, you know, that your fun, your private time, time with your kids, time with your partner, you know, romantic time, also feels like you neglected that a lot in the past couple of weeks and months. In January, you are going to question yourself, is this really what I want for the rest of my life? For me and my family, you know? So I feel like there is maybe a sacrifice when it comes to career, and also maybe even working on a creative project, you know? And you will make a decision here. You will make a decision either, let's say, if you work something on the side, you know, but you cannot spend so much time on it because you have a full-time job. Probably in January you will make an adjustment here. Maybe you cut down on working hours, right? On your full-time job, so you can spend more time on your creative project, or spend more time with your partner or kids, go on nice retreats, stuff like that, right? Maybe you will step back from a position that you're in, maybe an authority type of position. That's also what I'm sensing here for you, my dear Virgos. So let's see. I would like to roll you some astro dices to see what can you do, you know, if you feel like you're losing your mind in January, to get through those energies a little bit better. And we have Saturn and the 5th house. So there's focus here, either on your lover, if you have one, your partner, also, as I said, on a creative project, or your kids. Okay, could also be that some of you start to get serious about wanting to have kids. Could also be that you might find out your partner is pregnant, or you're pregnant, and all of a sudden you have to make adjustments because you feel like, okay, I have to be there now for my partner. I have to take care of myself. If you are getting pregnant or thinking about getting pregnant, this could also happen. And it feels like if you are working on a creative project that is not quite connected to work, okay, like a side business, it feels like you should pay more attention to that when you feel like everything and everyone around you is going crazy. Because it feels like this is going to calm you down, because this is something that you love to do, you know? It could be painting, you know, maybe you play an instrument, writing, something like that. That is just yours, right? And it calms you down and you're very dedicated to it. At the same time, spending time with your kids, having me time with you and your lover, just you two, you know. It's like you have to bring back the fun in your life. That's what I'm sensing here, okay? I think this is going to calm you down if things might go left in your workspace, in your work area, or just in general, the energies around you. This is going to be very beneficial for you, okay, my dear Virgos? So I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, make sure to subscribe and like, and I see you in my next one. Bye bye.